Live. Damn it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, tell him what happened, Tron. Tell him what happened.
Look. You know,
I'll do it. Check this out. You are now tuned in to the Public Enemies post show right after Extreme Rules, and we have a new Public Enemy number one. Champ, white strap, back at it. Grammy five-time champion. You feel me? Right back at it. Yes, sir. And this is the Extreme Rules post show. We thank you so much for joining us. I go by the name of Graham. This is Tron. He lost. I won. You feel me?
look, man. Look. I had a long reign, okay? My tour bus it need maintenance, so I wasn't able to go on the tour and continue this reign.
Mm-hmm.
Since I am the baddest on the planet.
Yeah.
As you can see by the shirt.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
That's all right.
You see, I'm keeping my thumb over the women's part. You feel me? Just looking like, yeah, you feel me? Just try to get comfortable with it.
That's
you feel me? Like, this is just how I hold my strap. You know what I'm talking about?
Look, I'm gonna send the strap in.
Yeah.
The strap.
Yeah. Send me my belt. Send me the jump. Yeah.
I'm gonna send the strap.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna keep my word.
It's title talk. Yeah. We gonna send that thing around. What's happening?
Yo, Extreme Rules 2019. This one was pretty damn good. I said maybe like an hour or two before the show, I said when they announced, Balor and Nakamura and Owens and Ziggler, I said, this one seemed like it's gonna be a good one.
Oh, just off of that? You was like, ooh.
Just off of that, I said, okay, they trying to spice it up. They adding some matches now. You know, when they do that, that mean they don't care.
Right.
They don't care about time. They don't care about none of that. They ain't got to. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're going to start it off hot. Just like that. They don't care about time. They don't care about nothing. All right? All they care about is making sure everybody's happy. All right? Yeah, I know some shit probably happened or didn't happen. Everybody ain't you know what I'm saying, got a lot of good things to say about the WWE right now. But guess what? Tonight ain't your night. Ladies and gentlemen, Extreme Rules was fantastic. And there couldn't be any hotter way to start off the show than with the Intercontinental Championship. Now listen, I know. Listen, CJ, shout out to CJ. CJ, I know you didn't really take the Intercontinental title being on the kickoff show too good, but it was fire, dog. You got to admit, it was good to see Shinsuke back out there. It was good to see Balor, but I mean, we seen Balor, so whatever. I was happy to see Shinsuke back in the ring once again. You know, he was doing his thing. They had to. I was like, it's back. and the crowd was nice too. You know.
Yeah, they were pretty good.
Chanting for Shinsuke. You know, he did the little, what they call him? Shinsuke. You know. This match was good. A lot of strikes, a lot of what do they call it? Strong style.
Yeah, they was laying it in.
Laying it in from the opening bell. You know, one thing that I miss about Nakamura is the fact that he just, with every strike, with every kick, it's like it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
you got to get back to that.
He got to get back to that, man. It's just a You know, you hear them kick pads. I love that shit. Yo, this surprised me. Shinsuke is the new Intercontinental Champion. I thought that this was just going to be hey, let's just give these guys a match on the card. You know, they're doing their thing. I think the fans will like it. We in Philly. Fuck it. Why not? Let's do it, right? And Shinsuke comes up with the victory, and he becomes the new Intercontinental Champion. Now, a lot of you would say, oh, this shouldn't have been on the kickoff, the pre-show. Should have been on the main card. Well, guess what? Can't always have what you want. I think as long as it's on the card, period, that's all that matters. What about you, Graham? What are your thoughts on this match? The fact that it was on the kickoff and the fact that Shinsuke is the new Intercontinental Champion.
Well, first of all, I was really surprised that Shinsuke won. I didn't expect that. I wasn't sure if they were going to add this match or not. You know what I'm saying? But I think we talked about it the other day, and I was like, yo, they should add that match.
Right.
Or you feel me? Like, but they added it. The fact that it was on a pre-show didn't really bother me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to like set this phone up. There we go. But yeah, the fact that it was on a pre-show didn't really bother me.
Right.
I was just kind of a little bit more confused rather than like mad about it. I was like, oh, I wonder why they did that. You feel me? Like, I was just, yeah. So, I mean, it was cool though. I like the match. What's that thing that Shinsei's doing now where like when the nigga gets like caught up on the ropes and then he like does like the baseball slide and pulls him down and like drops him, like it's like a sliding German, you feel me?
Right.
Fadeaway, like I like that.
Yeah, man, I like it. I love it. I was surprised, but hey, I'm glad that they're doing something. A lot of people was upset. Like, oh, I seen somebody on Twitter go, what did he say? He said something like, something about, what did he say? Like, that's like, basically that's fucked up to do that to Finn. But it's just like, what? How's that
Finn will be fine. Like fucked up to do that to Finn. Like one to put him on the pre-show or for him to lose on a pre-show.
Both, I guess.
I mean, whatever.
Yo, I'm fine with it. I think it's not that big of a deal. Look, we cried when the Revival was on the kickoff show. Now we crying when Finn Balor is on the kickoff show. We can't always get what we want. Like I'm saying, ain't nobody going to be happy. It's always going to be ups and downs. Everybody, whatever. It is what it is. We should just be happy that they fit a lot of people on this card. You know what I'm saying? We should just be happy. They fit a lot of people. And everybody had decent time, I feel like. Another pre-show kickoff regular, Drew Gulak versus Tony Nese for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Gucci Gulak. Gucci Gulak against Tony Nese. You feel me?
It's Gucci Goo. You know what I'm saying? Gucci Goo. This match was whatever. I felt like the crowd was hyped for Finn and Nakamura and was just kind of like regular for this match. You know? It wasn't like, I don't know. I feel like the Cruiserweight Championship is a hit or miss every single time. Sometimes you got people that's like excited about it and that's amped up. And then some shows, some nights, people are just like, whatever. Don't really care. Do you think that's because a lot of people don't watch 205 Live, or do you think that people just don't care?
I think that's because a lot of people don't watch 205 Live. Like, it's hard to get invested in characters that you don't like see all the time, that you don't see regularly.
Right.
Like, you have to have some type of familiarity with them to like have some type of investment.
Right.
And I don't think Tony Nese has that type of investment from the fans, or like I don't think that he has that type of connection.
Right.
So like, I never really believed in his Cruiserweight title run because, like, be it that they tried, but I just don't think that it clicked. I don't think that he's clicked.
Yeah. I think when he won the title, I was happy, but then when I saw him show up on 205 Live dressed like he was Baron Corbin, I was like, yeah, that's enough. I was like, yeah, nah, I'm cool. You know, got the little Kango hat with the, fuck it. I'm cool. Moving on. Drew Gulak would retain the Cruiserweight Championship here. The match, I'd give it a 3 out of 5. It wasn't that fire.
That's cool.
It is what it is. It's whatever. It's all right. That right there would do away with the pre-show / kickoff, whatever you want to call it. Here's the deal, though. The first match on the main card, the main show, the opening contest, the no-holds-barred tag team match between The Undertaker and Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre and Shane McMahon. Can we just say The Undertaker's back, baby? The Undertaker's back. The dead man is back, baby. Don't do that. Graham, don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey.
Don't do that.
Hey, he was out there fucking with it. I thought, you know what? I thought Taker was gonna bring that house show hot boy hot tag shit that he was trying to. You feel me? Remember that house show where he was trying to get that? He was trying to get the hot tag. I thought that match. If he would have did that, I would have been like, yeah, nigga, 100. I'm all the way with him.
I thought he was gonna do that too, but look. Check it out. One thing I was most impressed with was the fact that WWE actually did this match right. Maybe he should have been doing tag teams like this for a while, because I feel like this works for him. Because you have him come in, do a little bit, go sit on the apron for a little bit, gain the stamina. You know,
get his wind back.
Get your wind back, and then boom, get that hot tag. Come in, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Boom, snake eyes, boom, boot to the face. You know, he did it all, man. I don't even know. He did it all. He did it all. He did the snake eyes, the boot. He did the old school. He did the you know, in the corner, right? You know what I'm talking about? The best pure striker in the game.
The best pure striker in the game. Taker.
You know, I don't know why it's a debate. I saw such a debate on Twitter during this match after Michael Cole had said that. Everybody trying to fact check. Everybody trying to ask, oh, why is Michael Cole saying this? You know why. What you mean, why?
Trying to fact check what exactly?
The fact, like, oh, is it true? Like, is Undertaker really the, you know, talking about, the
fastest striker in the world?
Actually, he's not. Or actually, I think it's, listen, y'all, chill. Taker's the best pure striker in WWE. Period.
Right. That's what they're calling him. So that's what he is.
Yo, and he was striking niggas long before wearing the gloves, striking it. Come on, man. He been doing that. So let's not even get into that debate. I don't even know where to go. This okay, look. The one thing I didn't like about this match was the fuck up towards the end. Wait, before we get to the end, let's talk about all the shit in this match, right? From the table spot, you know, the table spot, the
hey, Shane actually connected on the table spot. And
it wasn't no little parachute at the bottom of the table.
Oh,
did you notice that?
Nah, it wasn't.
It wasn't no little parachute. Oh, like they getting extreme tonight.
they getting extreme tonight.
When he hit the elbow, laid it in him. I said, okay. I saw the little blood on Taker back. I said, he cut up. That's what I'm talking about. Cut up.
Taker told Roman after the match, it's your yard.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's your yard.
That's what he said.
Shortly after a tombstone pile driver to Shane McMahon that almost didn't happen. Roman threw Shane into Taker. Taker went to pick that motherfucker up and was like, oh! He said, no.
Right.
He said, no.
Oh, no.
Almost ruined the moment, but...
He said, oh, no, don't funk with my heart.
His choke slams look good, too.
Yeah.
All of them. When he was getting ready to lift Elias up, I was like, oh, boy.
I think it was, you know what, when that happened, when the Elias thing happened, yeah. I was like, oh, shit. I forgot. Shane's got niggas now. Like, it's like, damn.
Yep. He got some help. He got some buddies.
He got help. You feel me? He got partners. He got like a real mean street posse. You feel me? Like you said. You feel me? He got like a. You feel me? It's different now. So like when that happened, I got kind of nervous. I was like, ooh, are they gonna pull it out?
Yep. I was like, it's gonna happen. I predicted that Shannon McIntyre was gonna win because I thought, hey, maybe this will lead to something. I don't know.
More heat for Shane, or
I mean they had him beating everybody, and considering the thing that Kevin Owens came out and did and said, I figured that this would be a way to just, put the icing on the cake. Not only has he beaten Roman, not only has he beaten The Miz, but he's beaten The Undertaker. Kind of making up for that WrestleMania 32 bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I thought that they was gonna go with that. But they didn't. I'm kind of happy they didn't because it was a really feel-good moment. Great way to kick off the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Next match is the Raw Tag Team Championship. The Revival versus the Usos. Crowd got a little quiet for this one.
Yeah. I thought it took them a while to get going.
Maybe it was the Usos' pants. I don't know.
They did get new gear.
They got new
gear.
They
did get new gear.
That shit fire too.
Yeah, when niggas get new gear, it's like, ooh, they might really be. You feel me? There might be a reason for that.
I know the new gear people was like, oh shit, they winning the titles. Oh,
right.
Shit. They got the new gear and they came out with mics.
Right.
Oh, they came out talking.
So like, okay.
I think that might have been what fucked them up. They came out talking too much.
Yeah.
Oh, nah.
That's funny. But nah, once it got going, I think that when the Revival got into like their tag team like cheating bag and like cutting them off at the pass and all of that, you feel me? And the spot where the ref didn't see
when he didn't see the tag?
The Uso tag. Yeah. He didn't see the tag. And they just started. Honestly, bro, and I'm hella mad that I don't know which one it was at that time. Like, usually I know, but shit.
I think Jay was in the ring and Jimmy was the one on the apron. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, bro, but that was so good though. That was so good. And then Scott Dawson laying out on the ropes like he was. You feel me? Attacked like he was. He was tripping. Man, yeah, but I liked that.
They need to hurry up and go and sign them contracts, man, because I like y'all. Y'all need to stay put. Tag team division.
Gotta keep letting them do that. Keep letting them do more of that, and they'll be fine.
Tag team division wouldn't be the same without you guys, so I hope you guys stay. Excuse me. Revival comes up with the victory. Still the Raw Tag Team Champions. The next match now is something that I know a lot of people's been waiting on ever since his split with Ricochet. Is Aleister Black makes his, what would you say? Is this his official singles debut? Like no partner, no nothing.
I would say so. Yeah.
Aleister Black versus Cesaro, and this match I think was everything that we thought it could be. With the length and the athleticism, the quickness, the kicks, the uppercuts, the strikes, all that. This match had all that, and all that. This is
Dude is wild, man.
You know I had to do that.
This is your former Public Enemy number one. Actually, he's your former Public Enemy number one, because your former Public Enemy number one, who actually won the championship and won the crown and the prestige of being called the Public Enemy number one, is not even here tonight. Like, he was so embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? He was so embarrassed that he had this cane reign, and he the main one been talking about this cane reign. You feel me? But guess what? Guess who fell victim to the cane rain? And guess who fell victim to the weatherman, Graham Storm? Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah. New
Listen,
public
dude.
enemy number one.
Listen.
But yes, this match was dope. This match was dope. Don't do that. I'm trying to talk about the match now. Like, this match was dope.
Man, they was working the joints.
Yeah, but what I liked even more so, even about it, was the fact that they instantly tried to end the match. Like, first thing Aleister Black did was go for the Black Mask.
Yep.
First, and then Cesaro, they had like a little baby exchange, and then Cesaro immediately tried to go for the neutralizer.
Yep.
Like it felt like it was important to them.
Yeah.
To be able to win that. You feel me?
For sure. Cesaro came out with the little jacket. That's the first time he's paired the jacket with the gear since he got the new gear and the entrance.
Look at him with his little jacket. I was like, what is this little Nietzsche little bottoms and tops he got?
I was like, he feeling good
Jimmy
now.
Jazz, Dr. J's, or whatever.
Like, okay, he feeling good now. I like it, brother.
Karmaloop.com. Use promo code Cesaro.
Promo code Cesaro WWE.
20% off, 20% off. Get your Cesaro gear.
Oh, man. Aleister Black picks up the victory here.
He kicked the dog shit out of Cesaro. Yeah.
Bam!
Man.
Interested to see where this goes, where he goes, where Cesaro goes.
Do you think that this continues?
I don't know. Because then you got to ask, what for? What are they fighting for? You know what I mean? Like, why are they doing it? I'd like to see Aleister Black and Shinsuke.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that maybe down the line. Maybe, not now. It's too early. Okay. Wait. What if Aleister just goes back to sitting in the chair and waiting for somebody else to knock on his door? What do you think about that?
Okay. Didn't think about that. But now that you mention it, okay. So here's the thing. I think that him doing that, sitting in the chair and soliciting a fight, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to get somebody to come and challenge him or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that it did go on maybe a little bit too long. But I think that now that he's got his bearings going and he's had his match, and people will now be able to scout for the sports centric fan.
Yeah.
But now that they have something to scout, more people might be willing to step up, or not be willing to step up, and then he either has somebody to feed off of for the next feud, or what I'm saying, he could pick on somebody and say, you feel me? Like, why wouldn't you come knock on my door? Why wouldn't you come challenge me? Why wouldn't you? You feel me? I kind of think it's some sucker shit though. You feel me? At the same time, because it's like, yo, why don't somebody come fight me? Like, why don't you just go pick a fight with somebody if you want to fight? Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if he does go back to doing that, that might be a cool little touch.
Yeah.
That might be a cool little touch.
It become his thing, man, and then it becomes special when he does fight, when he does wrestle. It becomes something that people look forward to, and they know, okay, because you don't want to oversaturate it. You don't want to now. You don't want to come Tuesday. He be announced. All right, it's gonna be Aleister Black going 1-on-1 with Rusev. You're gonna be like, what?
Right.
All right, because then all that stuff that he did before doesn't matter now. But we'll see what happens. R-Truth and Carmella backstage putting up flyers. Looking for Hornswoggle. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross come out of... That was a locker room, right? It was either the locker room or the bathroom. Something, because I thought I heard Alexa tell Truth that... Because he was like, is Hornswoggle in there? And Alexa was like, yeah, in the right stall or something like that. So if that was the bathroom, I think it's kind of weird that they would have them coming out of the bathroom. And
why?
Why would that be weird?
Yeah.
Well, because they both came out and Alexa was holding a present.
Yeah.
Like, why would she be in the bathroom with a present? Like, I don't know. This doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Carmella says, "Hey, come on, let's go, right?" So they leave. Alexa Bliss has a gift for Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross opens the gift, and it's a shirt.
It's an Alexa Bliss shirt.
An Alexa Bliss shirt.
It's a Twisted Bliss coffee shirt, to be exact.
And it's all cut up, all nice, just like she likes it. You know, Nikki Cross is excited about this. You know, they're hugging it out. Thank you so much. And the Street Profits show up.
They're champions too, just like me.
You want to put a case of Jew on it? You ain't got.
We already did.
You ain't got no tour bus like me. Oh man! Speaking of tour buses and celebrations, the Street Profits, they ask Alexa Bliss where the championship celebration party is going to be. Alexa Bliss says that she and Nikki Cross are going to be the co-champions, which makes them go. You know.
He said, "Wait, you were serious about that?" I love the Street Profits, man.
This was much better than the Monday night shit that they did. I think just because you saw them just creep up in the background. You know what I'm saying?
And on top, but in addition to that, they had somebody to play off of too.
Right. They weren't just making shit up and just talking to them. Like, it seemed like before they was trying to play off the crowd to make the crowd pop, and it wasn't really working as much as they probably wanted it to the point where Montez is like, we don't want them to boo us. You know what I'm saying? Like, might not want to do that. But hey, I thought this was good. Nikki Cross says that her and Bliss are going to prove everybody wrong and become the co-champions tonight. And then almost immediately after that, the SmackDown Live Women's Championship handicap match starts. Bayley versus Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. This match was, ooh, yeah! Dig it! You see the Madness jacket? You see the Bayley jacket?
She's so nice with that. She be so nice with those.
Yo, but I feel like I like it, but I feel like it don't work when you just got the jacket, but you ain't got the tights to match it. You got to go all the way. She came out with the jacket, the Bayley, the Macho Man Madness NWO jacket, but then your tights were orange and blue.
Yeah, I feel you.
I was like, come on, man.
She should have had the, you feel me?
Yeah, with the glasses and everything.
She should have had the matching joints, yeah.
But hey, it is what it is. This match was whatever to me. I didn't really care too much about it. Partly because I was expecting a little too much, right? I was expecting Nikki Cross to, you know, get double crossed by Alexa Bliss, or something to happen to where Alexa Bliss would get upset and she's slapping Nikki around, and then we get that, like everybody's been saying, oh, okay, I see what's gonna happen. Now Nikki Cross, this is gonna lead to Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss for the title at SummerSlam. Well, guess what, guys? That didn't happen.
No title.
That means they riding with Bayley. That means they like Bayley. That means they showing her a little bit more respect than that. I'm pretty sure if they took the title off her, a lot of you guys would be like, oh no, what are they doing with Bayley? Oh, what's happening? Nah, they saving it. All right, they hoping that Sasha come back home. Sasha, you don't want to go over to the other side with that. You don't want to be. You don't want to be hot tagged in the wrong time at the wrong place.
Oh gosh. Hey, no. Again, I will come to her defense.
Okay.
Britt Baker is better than that, and
she was concussed. Right?
She was concussed.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
It was that kick to the back of the head from B. Priestley.
Okay. We'll give.
Is it
that.
Priestley or Presley?
I think it's Presley. I'm not sure.
Okay. But yeah, that kick to the back of the head, that knocked her out cold, boy.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Yeah,
That's
she at
nasty.
home with a concussion, and Adam Cole is out here getting fed like cake or whatever. You
Woo,
feel
by
me?
the champs.
By the champs.
Yo, and then when she fed him the cake, those of you who don't know, during the WWE watch along for Extreme Rules, they have various different superstars and guests running through, to watch the show. So Adam Cole, the NXT champion, championship tour, Bay celebration, sure, yeah, all that. All right, Graham.
As you were saying?
The champ was sitting down, dressed to impress, looking all good, you know what I'm saying? Feeling good, smelling good. Just came off a title defense last night at Evolve. Nothing too big. He was sitting there, and the women's tag team champions, the Iconics, Billy Kay to be specific, because I know Peyton Royce like, yo, my nigga tripping right now. He hitting niggas in the head with chairs and shit.
Right. I ain't trying to be next.
But on the other hand, Billy Kay looked like she with all the smoke. She like feeding him the cake, and then she was like, hold on, let me get something off you. And you can tell Cole was kind of like, no, okay, yeah, go ahead. He was feeling himself, boy. He was like, okay. Hey. I'm like,
yeah, man.
I was watching it like, yo, is anybody watching the show?
Right, yeah.
Everybody mingling and shit.
That's funny.
Sean Spears probably texted Peyton Royce and was like, don't you dare. Get out now. But yo,
DJ Dawkins was like, hey, what do you say? What y'all doing over there? Like, what's Montez said, Cole.
Yo, that comedy, man, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
Do you think, even so, now that we've established that we're not gonna get Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss for the SmackDown title at SummerSlam, do you think that we're still gonna get that match in some fashion? Or do you think maybe they'll draw it out a little bit longer?
I don't know. It depends on how mad Alexa is, like I mean, it depends. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. This is a tough spot now. Because, like, this could go one or two ways. It can go this way, and it could be great for both of them, or it can go this way, and it could be a disaster for both of them. Like, it's not going to be good for one and bad for the other, or good for one, and that's it. It's either going to be good for both or bad for both. So,
right.
They got to figure that out. What I would like to see is, I would like to see it go out a little bit further, push it out just a little bit more, maybe get to the point where it becomes almost like Alexa's like, all right, chill, like, stop. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then that'll build, kind of like a Mickie James and Trish.
Trish?
Yeah. Mickie James and Trish thing. That involved the women's title, though, right?
Yeah. I mean, it took a while, though. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. I mean, yeah, I would say you could still pull this off. If you want to involve the women's title, maybe have Nikki some way, like, dedicate herself to making sure Bliss gets that damn title, and then just turn her just like that, and have her be like, yo, I wanted you to get this title because I wanted to be the one to take it from you. You know what I'm saying? That type shit. Vince, call me, if you want me to. Yeah,
Scott Dawson tweeted a photo with himself, Cash Wilder, and Bailey on Bailey.
Uh-oh.
And it said, I think it said, just missing one or something like that. Only missing one. Wow. Yeah, only missing one. The three of them all with their titles, just like the Black Excellence of the New Day.
Uh-huh.
Like the Black Excellence of myself.
Black is back. Black is winning, baby. Black been on a roll.
Yeah. Go ahead. I don't mean to interrupt.
Oh man. Next match is the last man standing, Braun Strowman versus Bobby Lashley.
This is where Black was no longer back.
Black was no longer back, but
Black was no longer back.
This match was definitely a lot better than what I expected, and I'm sure what a lot of people expected. You know, I mean, when you hear Strowman and Lashley fighting again, it's kind of like, oh man, I don't know what's going on. What'd you think of this match?
I thought that they did some pretty cool stuff. But they also did a bunch of stuff that you would expect for them to do. I did like the brawl in the crowd.
Yeah,
that was nice.
That was real nice. I didn't
expect
that.
I think that was on the hard cam side, or like near that area, but it was like on the second level or whatever. But yeah. I liked that.
I didn't think that they was gonna go like in the crowd through the
backstage, through the concourse.
Yeah. I didn't think that it was gonna get that far. I liked the suplex.
I like that they did that.
I liked the suplex on the wall, or on the where the t-shirts and shit was. I liked the suplex on the wall. They tried, I like the effort. They gave a lot of effort considering their size. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure it's hard when you're that big for both of them. You don't want to hurt nobody around you. You know what I'm saying? When they was doing that, going up and down those stairs, it's like, they got to be careful. So they got to
really be careful.
A lot of those spots looked kind of like you could see they were kind of just like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But
trying not to do too much, or
exactly. Because people are having a good time, they're taking pictures and shit, so you don't want to accidentally knock somebody, or you don't want to hurt yourself. I seen at the end, when they got towards the end of the stairs, when they were coming back towards the ring, Lashley kind of stumbled backwards and he fell down the stairs a little bit. I was like, one of these fools got to fall down the stairs, but I'm like, damn, they're too damn big. That ended up with it was a spear to Strowman through the barricade. And then they went towards the other side, if I'm not mistaken, right? Back in the crowd. The other side. And, they got a "This is awesome" chant.
Hey. It wasn't awesome, but it was cool, It was one of those moments where people chant "This is awesome" for just something that happens,
I thought it was really good. It was really, really good. The last spot was the running power slam? I can't stand you.
Yeah, the power slam?
The power slam onto the platform. Hey, I thought that was good. To add,
I did think that was good too. But you know what? At that moment when that happened, I was like, oh shit. How the fuck did CJ guess this shit right?
Yeah, me too.
That neither one of them is going to be able to get up from this. I was like, there's no way they're going to get up from this. And then
until the ref stands directly into that wall that was placed right there in the hallway.
Yeah.
I knew. I was like, okay, Braun's finna.
Don't ever just Kool-Aid man the wall, Braun. Like, what's up, bro?
Hey, but the fans was feeling it, man. They was hot for it. They was like, yeah! I think anything. You know what? Perfect.
I didn't like that.
Listen, perfect.
I didn't like him busting through the wall. That was not cool.
But me neither. But listen, perfect place to do, I guess, an Extreme Rules pay-per-view, because I mean Philly. I mean, come on. You know what I mean? They like shit like that. So it's not surprising to me that they would chant "This is awesome" for a moment like that.
Right.
Charlie's backstage interviewing AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson.
Happy birthday, Charlie Caruso.
Is it her birthday?
It is her birthday.
Oh wow! Happy birthday, Charlie. She's gonna be on First Take all week again. She been killing it over there.
She been killing it too.
Killing it, bro.
She been killing
and
it
I feel
too.
like they need to put some respect on her, man, because them dudes, Ryan Hollis and whatever motherfuckers they be having on there,
bro,
they be trying to pull her card.
Yo, she been killing it on there. She been killing it on there.
She know what the fuck she doing. Hey, if she got Stephen A's approval, then y'all shut the fuck up. Styles said that he did not bring the club back together because he lost to Ricochet. He says that Ricochet is going to be a huge star one day, but he says he'll be taking the United States title tonight. Mm-hmm. And then they said, come on. And then, Charlie went to, and then he grabbed
Come on, Charlie, put it up there.
What did he say? He said, just kidding, or some shit like that.
I don't know what he said, but yeah.
That was a cool moment. I felt like the backstage little things all night came at the right place at the right time. Like immediately after a match, just when you think that, you know what I'm saying, okay, people are going to go get a hot dog or something. You go cut a little backstage promo. People don't want to miss it because they don't know what's going to happen. And then you have a match right after that coming up. So I think they kept people in their seats for the most part. SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship triple threat match. Daniel Bryan and Rowan, New Day, and Heavy Machinery.
Heavy Machinery was in there working.
It was working. I thought Heavy Machinery was going to win. I
they was in there working.
I was like, God damn it, CJ. The one time you don't bet on black. You knock it out the park again, you motherfucker.
Right, yeah, I know, man. I was like, damn.
Oh, man. But, hey, he was wrong. And so were
we.
The New Day are the six-time tag team champions. Why do you think they went with the New Day? You think they just wanted them to all be champs before this is all over with, said and done? Yo,
I don't know.
They look good, man. They looked good. That last moment with Big E and Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
When Bryan was slapping him, he was slapping him, and Big E said, "Come on, come on." He said, "Bam." He said,
I'm hella mad at you.
Yo, I was like, oh, don't tell me. I was like, God damn, man, I need them to lose. Really good. It was a cool sequence too. I think he clotheslined him, turned him inside out, pulled the straps down, picked him up. Xavier Woods tag. He goes up on the top. What do they call that move?
Midnight Hour.
Okay. He hits it. Xavier goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. The New Day are the new SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. The New Day got all the gold, man.
Yo. Black was back again.
We killing shit, bro. We got the SmackDown tag titles. We got the NXT tag titles. We had the United States title. We're going to get into that in a minute. But WWE title, we killing it. We fucking killing shit. All we need now is for Ember Moon to stop playing.
Get the rest of her hair braided.
No!
Shout out to the Black announce table.
Damn.
She's wild, bro.
Gotta stop doing that too. Paul Heyman came out with a microphone.
No. Before that, was it Kayla Braxton was finna interview the New Day after they won the titles?
Yep.
Kofi back there was there to congratulate them in gorilla position.
Uh-huh.
You feel me? And as soon as she was getting ready to, you feel me, like set the interview up, Paul Heyman walks up and takes the mic.
He said, "Thank you."
That was a good touch, man.
That was a good touch.
I like Heyman just creeping around.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like he walking with a whole new swaggy now. Like his little bop. You feel me? It got a whole new bop to it.
Like it's his company.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he running shit.
He like, y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what time it is. Yeah.
Paul Heyman comes out. He says, he is Philadelphia. He says,
Bar.
he said he's the entire concept of Extreme. He says
Bar.
that he wants to be part of history on an Extreme show. He says that Brock Lesnar will cash in Money in the Bank tonight. He says that, but you must wonder, am I telling the truth or am I Paul Heyman?
Bar after bar.
Man, so that was interesting. United States Championship match comes up after that. Styles, Anderson, and Gallows make their way to the ring. Ricochet is next, and he gets attacked by Anderson and Gallows before the bell rings. I thought for sure that they were going to get ejected from the arena. And that Finn Balor would then make a return home to the club.
That would have been so. That would have been too sweet.
Too sweet. Yes, but that did not happen. This match was good. I felt like the crowd was asleep for this match too.
A little bit. I like when Ricochet does when he does the backflip after like basically like walking up a nigga chest. Like don't ever just backflip off. You feel me? Like what you mean, bro?
The backflip with it, and then the insecurity.
And then the insecurity. Yep.
Connected with that real well.
Like that.
Lots of kicks, spinny kicks, and yeah, you already know.
Flippy shits. I like AJ's brainbuster.
Yeah.
I like his brainbuster.
I like the little. What is it? The Scorpion Death Drop, the reverse DDT that he does.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man, he puts some oomph on that every single time. What else moves does he do?
Didn't he catch him like off like didn't he do like a moonsault or some shit like off of the middle rope or some shit and caught him or he did some weird shit and caught Ricochet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Before he did that, I don't think he hit it that time though.
I don't know. It was a lot of suplexes and neck breakers and all that shit. One move that Ricochet hit a shooting star press.
Off the apron?
Off the what was it? It was off the was it off the apron or was it off the top rope? I felt like it was off the It
was off to AJ on the outside, right?
Was it on the outside? Was that him? No, it was on the inside. I thought it was on the inside. He did it from the outside to the inside. Yeah, he did a shooting star press. I think that's what it was. I'm trying to remember now. Was it from the outside in?
No, he did one from the outside, from the apron to AJ on the outside of the.
Maybe I missed that one.
Outside of the ring.
Yeah, I missed that one. It was a lot of shit going on. He goes for a 630 though, and Carl Anderson distracts him. Ricochet kicks Carl Anderson in the face, goes back to the top rope. Gallows, bam, pulls him down. Ricochet falls while the ref was distracted. AJ Styles goes up, goes for a super, what is it? Looked like a super reverse Styles clash. 1, 2, 3.
Avalanche clash.
It's over, man. I liked it. I was disappointed because I needed Ricochet to win that match in order to still be here, your public enemy, or to be your new. What would it be? Would it be 3-time?
It would have been
3-time.
Nah, that would have been 3.
Yeah, I think it was 3. Yeah, 3-time. Public enemy number 1. But that did not happen.
Because this match was the deciding factor.
It was most definitely the deciding factor, Graham, because we were pretty much tied on the rest of the matches. I can't stand
Public Enemy #1 Universal Championship title replica, white strap, custom. You feel me?
That's that custom.
Custom made.
Just until I send you the other one. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
wait till my side plates come in.
Yo, gotta deal with this till August 11th.
Yo, so check this out. Not to brag or anything, but for those of you that are viewing this, not to brag, but I'm like Mr. Big Four. You feel me? I walked out of WrestleMania as the Public Enemy #1, and now I'm finna walk into SummerSlam as the Public Enemy #1. Big Four time. You feel me? Big Four time.
I can't stand you. Look,
Big Five time.
I'm gonna have it again. I'm gonna be Public Enemy #1 again. My prediction is gonna be spot on for SummerSlam, and you can guarantee that.
I bet.
Speaking of predictions, we kind of had to scramble and predict the 2 matches that were added, and one of them was the Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler.
Yes.
And this ended very quickly.
It did.
Ziggler hit Owens with a few slaps. You know what Owens did? Lights out. Stone Cold Stunner. Yeah, that's right. I call it a Stone Cold Stunner because it's still a Stone Cold Stunner to me.
It's a Stone Cold Stunner.
1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens defeats Dolph Ziggler. And after the match, he grabs a mic and he talks about how Shane McMahon takes TV time from those who deserve it again. He says he probably would have been fired tonight. Of course, The Undertaker took care of that and made sure that Shane McMahon would not be with us for the remainder of the night. He took him straight to hell. He said, McMahon, kiss my ass and go to hell.
Yeah.
What'd you think about this?
I thought that was a little light. I thought it was a little light after Tuesday, and then after the I don't know if you saw the joint that he did after the live event the other night. So Shane blocked him from being able to get into it was actually last night. Shane blocked him from being able to get into a live event last night. He was like, "Oh, okay, this is what we doing now, Shane? You blocking me from getting into live events? Okay, well, check this out. At Extreme Rules, I'm going to make your life a living hell. Da 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 da. I'm finna do this. I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, I'm finna be there. I'm finna be there. Da da da. But then, like, when you came, they just put you in like a regular match and had you cut like a baby promo. Like, I don't know. I would have expected him to do something else.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think I say that a lot today. I think I've said that a lot today. Trying to look at both sides of the coin, but they did a lot with Shane and Drew and Taker and Roman, so I can understand why they didn't want to intermingle Shane and Kevin Owens physically.
Look, I could see Shane McMahon as a guest on the Kevin Owens show on SmackDown written all over this. I can see it. Maybe put Shane through put KO through the gauntlet for a couple weeks. Mm-hmm. Then we finally get Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon at SummerSlam. I don't know about this though. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know, but I feel like that's where we're going.
Charlie Caruso interviews Samoa Joe. Joe says he's here to end Kofi Kingston's title reign. But you know what Kofi said in this match for the WWE Championship? You know what Kofi said?
What did he say, Tron?
He said, no. Hell no. Kofi Kingston was getting his ass kicked in this match.
He was.
Absolutely But see, and because of this, I should have known. All right, Joe's not winning this match. Joe never wins a match where he kicks his opponent's ass in the beginning of the show. Never wins. It never happens that way. Ever.
You're right. It never happens
Ever.
that way. Like he always looks. If he like looks like super strong like that, yeah, he's gonna lose.
I mean, he had the upper hand for the majority of the match, and a Trouble in Paradise out of nowhere, and Kofi Kingston wins the match. Yo, Kofi Kingston's beaten a lot of guys, man. What, Ziggler twice, right?
Yeah.
Ziggler twice. Joe. Who else? Kevin
He
Owens.
beat. Yep. Damn. Brian.
Yo, he's beating a lot of people.
Yeah.
Kofi Kingston's the man, straight up. I think the one thing that I would have liked better about this match is if Kofi, well, for Kofi and for Joe, I think for Joe it's kind of like, damn, this is what it's become. You know, Joe's just has these situations to where he dominates the whole match. It's kind of the reverse Brock Lesnar. Lesnar dominates all his matches, and then he wins every single time. Like, you know if Lesnar dominates, like, it's over, right? But for Joe, it's the complete opposite. He can never dominate a match and win at the same time. It's almost like he has. Who's gonna kick? The moment Samoa Joe gets his ass kicked, it's like, all right, we know Joe about to win this one. Because
Caught him with one.
I think he needed one. He should have had one. That could. Okay, look. I think maybe if you have Joe lose by disqualification, or lose by disqualification, you could run it back at SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm. You could.
You know, but now it's just like, who's Kofi gonna face now? Ziggler? Kevin Owens?
I have no idea who he's gonna face now.
Beat them both. Maybe Alistair?
Maybe Bray?
But see, Bray, he's kind of not on either show, right? They've been running those promos and doing those little. The puppets have been showing up on both shows, so really he can be on either show. We just don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see. But Kofi Kingston is still the champ. He's the greatest WWE champion of all time. Debate your bitch. Next up is the main event. The mixed tag team Extreme Rules match. Winners take all for the Universal and Raw Women's Championship. The Man and Her Man against Lacey Evans and Baron Corbin. Now, I didn't catch it. I saw it, but it went so fast I didn't really get it. And I thought they was just zooming in on Lacey's ass just because. But now, okay, they were trying to zoom in on what was on her tights. Did she have SR on her tights?
I couldn't make it out.
I think she had SR on one side, and it looked like she had. It looked like TM. Like, I thought it was the Man. I don't know. But I can't tell. But I know for sure she had SR on one side of her ring gear, on the back. But this match was long. It's pretty long.
It was.
It was pretty long, and I think it was pretty blah. Until the end. It was pretty blah until the end. I think the spot where Lacey went to hit Seth with the kendo stick, and then he grabbed it, and then Lacey kind of like got up on him and started rubbing his chest, and then Becky started hitting her with the kendo stick. I thought that spot was cool. What else? Yo,
I like the table spot. The table spot where Becky did the leg drop.
Yeah.
On Lacey, And Seth did a frog splash.
Yeah.
On a bear.
Yeah, the table spot was pretty cool. They didn't really have. I mean, I feel like they followed the rules at least, for the most part. You know, the males fight the males and the women fight the women until Baron Corbin just got sick of it and he was like, "Fuck that shit."
Right.
Fuck this shit. Ah, fuck.
It's for the gigolos and the gigolettes.
Hope you guys like it.
Hope you like it. Hope you like it. Woo woo. Woo woo. Hope you like it. That nigga said, woo woo. Hope you like
it. Let's see. Corbin hits Becky with the end of days out of nowhere. Rollins grabs a kendo stick in the chair and destroys Baron Corbin with it.
Yeah.
Rollins then hits the curb stomp multiple times.
3 times.
3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then Rollins gets the 1, 2, 3. And Becky and Rollins retains, and they are still the Universal and Raw Women's Champion until Paul Heyman came through. Paul Heyman came through for Philly, man.
He told y'all what was going to happen.
He said it. Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman make their way to the ring. Lesnar immediately gets in the ring and starts to suplex Seth Rollins after suplex, and that's when Heyman just goes over to the ref and he's like, "Yo,
waiting on nothing.
It's time.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Cash it in."
Please.
Tells Mike Rome. Mike Rome announces that Brock Lesnar is cashing in the Money in the Bank contract. Next thing you know, ding, ding, ding. Lesnar hits Rollins with an F5 for the 1, 2, 3. Brock Lesnar is the new Universal Champion. 3 times.
I'm the new Public Enemy number 1. This wasn't the match that decided it. At this point, I was already the champion. I was actually just shining it up, getting it ready for the show.
Yo, if I could say that I was surprised, well, I wasn't surprised, but I was surprised. Because I'm thinking, you know what they could have done? I'm going to say this here. You know what they could have and they probably should have done? They should have had Lesnar hold on to that briefcase just a little bit more. They should have had Rollins and Reigns fight for the title at WrestleMania. And then you have Lesnar cash in at WrestleMania like
I see what you're doing.
Like Rollins did on him in his match with Reigns. Huh?
That's all the way to next year.
I know, but I mean, shit.
That's all the way to next year. I don't know. But that would be nice.
I mean, it could have worked because Lesnar, he's not on TV anyways. He don't come to work no way. So now what's going to happen? Is he going to come to work? Is he going to show up?
What do you think?
I think he does. I hope he does. I think he does.
I think he does more dates.
I think he does do more dates. Do you think he comes weekly, though? Damn, that's going to suck. That's going to suck,
Hell no,
Graham.
he's not going to come weekly.
Graham, that's not good.
He's not going to come weekly.
That's not good, bro. What are they going to do?
Not coming weekly.
Is Kofi going to ride both shows then?
Wild card.
Damn, man. But this is not a good time for people to be talking about how bad your Universal Championship and your Universal Champion is. You're just going to create more animosity for when he's on screen. I thought that he came out to one hell of an ovation. They were excited. And, you know, of course, for any cash in, they're excited. But they were excited. They were happy. I think he should at least be there tomorrow night and next week, because next week is Raw Reunion.
Yeah.
He's got to be there for Raw Reunion. He's got to kick somebody's ass.
So what if he's not there tomorrow night, but he's there for Raw Reunion? Would you be satisfied with that?
I'd be satisfied with that, yes. But there's got to be a reason why he's not there tomorrow night, right?
He's Brock Lesnar.
I think he would be there tomorrow because it's almost obvious, right? I mean, you got to think. They're going to open the show. Heyman's going to talk about how he told you, and he's champ again. And then Rollins comes out, and he says that he wants his rematch at SummerSlam. Boom. That's a spoiler, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal
what you did
Championship
there.
at SummerSlam. It's gonna happen. So, I mean, unless the big dog gets involved and he says he want a little bit of that. He want to. Unless he say he want a little bit of that Universal Championship. I don't know. But we going to see tomorrow night. I think he should do more dates. I think he's got to come on a weekly basis, man. It don't hurt. You ain't got to wrestle at every pay-per-view. But come on.
It's not going to be every yeah, but it's not going to be weekly, though. But I do think he does more dates. I do think he does more dates.
All right, well, at least do every pay-per-view.
Okay.
At least do every pay-per-view.
I'm not negotiating for him, so, like...
Get him on the phone, Graham. You public enemy number one. Get him on the phone.
Hey, let me do my Seth.
Yo, man.
Yeah. Bring me my belt. Send it to me, man. Send me my strap. I'm coming to get it. Feel me?
People are going to call him part-timer again.
They are, but so what? Jericho's a part-timer.
Jericho is He's a part-timer that doesn't even look half as great as Brock Lesnar. So let's keep it like that. Jericho looks like shit. All right? Talking about putting on some pounds. Nigga, you look like a fucking... You about to blow up. Talking about... No, we ain't gonna get to that, man. We gonna wait till the AE Weekly for that. I got some shit to get off my chest.
Let's do it.
On the AE Weekly. All right? PublicEnemiesPodcast.com. Make sure y'all go there and check out the latest episode of the podcast. All right? Yeah, we did predictions for Fight for the Fallen and for Extreme Rules, but we talk about a whole lot of other shit too. So make sure you check that out and make sure you subscribe to wherever you listen to your podcast. Make sure you get ready for the newest episode that's going to drop Thursday. Make sure you're back here with us tomorrow night after Monday Night Raw for the Monday Night Raw post show. Graham, what do you give it? Extreme Rules. What do you give it? Was it good? Did it exceed the expectations?
It exceeded my expectations.
Yes.
It wasn't a great show.
What?
But it was a good show. It was a really good show.
Come on, cuz. I thought it was a great show.
I'm not finna dick eat these niggas, bro. Like, it was a good show. Like, I shit on AEW last night. You feel me? I'm not finna like just glorify these niggas and be that nigga.
Well, I am.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but this was a better show than Fight for the Fallen. I'll tell you that much. This was definitely a better show than Fight for the Fallen.
Yeah, and they didn't have to say, "We're gonna come and you cannot counterproduct that." They didn't have to do all that. I thought Extreme Rules. I'm gonna give Extreme Rules right now a good 9 out of 10. Okay.
Oh, okay.
9 out of 10. They're 1 point off. Excuse me.
Okay.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
We're going to see what happens. Tomorrow night, Monday Night Raw, we got a new Universal Champion. We got a new United States Champion. The Revival are still running wild. This should be interesting.
This should be interesting.
The official road to SummerSlam starts tomorrow. Hey guys, please join us tomorrow night. Subscribe if you haven't. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're on Periscope, follow us. Go over to YouTube, type in Public Enemies Podcast. Subscribe to us there. If you're on Twitch, again, follow us on Twitch, but also go to YouTube, type in Public Enemies Podcast, subscribe there. Click the bell. I want to say that. Click the little bell, notifications, so that you know whenever we go live or whenever we release a video, drop a video, whatever you call it. We're going to be back for the Monday Night Raw post show. And we would love for you guys to join us. Again,
And before we go, I just want to say that as your public enemy number one, we're going to have a lot of fun.
He doesn't have a bus, you guys. I had a bus. Okay, a championship tour that lasted 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
We're going to have a lot of fun, guys. Just stick with us and just watch and see what happens.
Whoa, never give in.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Boom.
never give up. Whoa, I'm gonna be champion again. You just watch.
This guy's crazy. Follow me at Oh My God Graham. You can congratulate me for becoming the public enemy number one if you would like. I'm not no pressure, not applying any pressure. But yeah, follow me at Oh My God Graham. You can follow Tron at Brian Tronic. You can follow CJ at _dats_me with 2 E's. You can follow the show at publicenemiespodcast.com, or excuse me, you can follow the show at the Enemies POD. I don't know why he's voguing because he lost.
I'm gonna win it again. The SummerSlam Bash is gonna be great. I can't wait.
PublicEnemiesPodcast.com. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow.
All my Canadians, make sure you follow me because I'm making my way to Toronto because it's gonna be a celebration, bitches. Peace out, y'all.